All right, well here it is, guys. The day has finally come. So excited. So we got the full entire kit laid out right here. Ideally, this is how the kit gets routed. If you guys have never done bags before, I've done so many bag installs on my cars. I think I've bagged every one of my cars over the years. So it's pretty self-explanatory now. It's pretty easy for me to do. But if you have never done it before, it may be kind of hard at first and tricky, but it's not too bad once you break it down and just kind of see an overall picture. Air tank, obviously this is full of air. This is what fills your bags up. This is pretty much gonna be like the trunk area. The manifold, this is where all the air lines plug in. It's pretty much like the brain of the whole system. 2 compressors which pump air into the tank and into the struts. The reason why I have 2 wiring harnesses is because there's 2 compressors. So each harness goes to each compressor. And yeah, like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you see it all laid out, it's actually not that bad. The battery is actually in the trunk. So I'm not gonna have to worry about routing the wire harness like throughout the whole interior of the car. Kind of like how I used to do with like my WX and my FRS and my BRZ and the Mustang. Since the battery's in the front under the hood, I had to like route all the wires to the front of the car from the trunk. But thankfully with the F80, since the battery's in the back, this wire harness, everything is just gonna be tucked in the trunk. So that's super clutch. Yet again, another bag install on the channel. You guys already know, it's the Borgia spec. I gotta bag the car, 3-piece wheels. That's just how we do it on this channel. Last look of the M3 on coils. It's a good setup, man. It actually looks pretty good with the coil setup. I actually feel like it's pretty dialed. Fitment's pretty fire. JRZ coilovers are coming off of the car. If they aren't sold yet, hit me up on Instagram if you guys want a set of coilovers for the M3. But yeah, man, last look at the car with the coils. I want to say it's gonna be missed, but I already know this car on air is gonna be much better. So I kind of tore apart the trunk a little bit, took off the trunk liner, took off the bottom piece of the trunk, and then the part that covers the battery. And pretty much, I want to have the trunk set up something like this. The 2 compressors, they kind of fit perfectly in this little like cubby area. And I'll probably put the manifold right there. Like I said, the cool thing about this car is the battery is in the trunk right here, right next to this whole setup. It literally all just goes literally from right here to over here to the battery. Trying to figure out what to do. Also the fuse box is right there as well. So the fuse tab is gonna be so simple. But I see there's like a hole right here. See like right here where my finger is. So I heard the best way, it's not really for everybody, it requires some drilling. So I heard we could drill a hole right here, probably like the size of like a quarter. That way we can route the harness through there and it'll come out through this hole. And then we can just plug it into the battery. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. Everything is just like in the trunk area. After we take care of that, I think I'm gonna do the tank. Once we take care of everything under here, I pretty much do this with every car. Just a basic setup like that on top of the trunk mat. This trunk mat is actually very like thick and sturdy, so plenty for the tank. And I think that's how we're gonna do it, man. Alright, so now I'm making a hole so the wire harness can go through and then straight to the battery, literally right next to it. Kind of made a rookie mistake and I didn't really think this one thoroughly. So as you can see, there's 2 holes. So there's one hole right here that I drilled. This just goes to the bottom of the car, like under the car. So I had to re-drill. As you can see, I just drilled this one right here. So the top hole goes through and comes out through that hole right next to the battery. Kind of drilled this one for no reason. Kind of annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll just cover it up with like some black tape or something. So yeah, if you do this, do not go too low. Make sure to drill higher up here, and that goes straight to the other side. That's all taken care of. Oh my god! Bro, do you guys hear that? So I feel so bad. I made Danny come to my house so we could pick up the Corvette, but he got a rock stuck in his rotor. He's trying to get it to come out. by driving fast and doing pulls, but it's not working. Hey, it went away. There you go. Damn, it went away. Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he had one stuck in that wheel right there, but it seems to be good now. But yeah, switch cars, had to get the vent. I want to hit up a spot before the sun goes down. It's like sunset right now, so take advantage of the good weather instead of being inside the shop, all freaking cooped up in the shop. Dude, look at the sunset. Oh my gosh, the sunset looks crazy. What the heck? Sketch. But yeah, I brought the vet out for a little bit. Had to take a break from the bag install. I don't think I showed you guys yet, but look it, I got some clears. Finally got rid of those smoke taillights. So I traded with the guy my smoke taillights for these exact clears. So ended up working out because these are the exact ones that I wanted for this car. Now looking at it though, I feel like if I had the chrome TEs, it would have matched so much better. Like the chrome TEs were more of like a silver to match the clears, but like obviously the Regas are white, and like the white doesn't match kind of like the clear lens on these. So part of me kind of wishes I still had the TEs, you know, the chrome TEs, but it is what it is. It's all good. We can always end up chroming these if I end up keeping them. I don't know, like I'm not really fully sold on the Regas. I don't know, like it's a cool wheel setup, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I'm not like fully like liking the setup, if that makes sense. I wish I still had the TEs. I just feel like the TEs looked really nice, but like I said, I really wanted to try out the Regas. I should have just never sold them though. I should have kept the TEs just in case, just for this exact reason, but whatever, I can't do anything about it now.
You sold the TEs?
Yeah, I don't have them. I should have kept them, bro.
Why'd you sell them?
I don't know why.
No, it looks good, but
I don't know, I just
don't.
don't.
You still had them, like,
No, I was just telling the vlog, like I'm not really fully feeling it.
this?
Yeah, the Regas. I think maybe the color, I don't know.
No, that's crazy you say that because you were a white wheels guy.
I know, yeah.
The color?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the Regas? I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna prefer the TEs. The reason why I'm saying that, I feel like it's just because of taillights. Like they literally don't match at all. But I don't know. We'll see. I can always get different wheels. I can always get TEs again in chrome. It doesn't look bad.
I like it.
It doesn't look bad, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Honest opinion, bro.
I think they look good.
Really?
I think they look good, but I mean, I've never been a white wheel guy.
Yeah, you never been a white
So,
guy.
like,
Ever since the FRS days,
yeah,
you never
exactly,
like.
but the wheel is clean. I like
Yeah.
I like the wheel choice.
Damn.
That's 06.
The 01? No, sounded boosted. Yeah, I was saying because I feel like the tails don't match with it. The clear tails.
But your tails match the the body. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it matches the body, but it don't match the wheels. Are you getting TEs for yours? Advans? Meisters? I feel like I barely show you guys Danny's car. We're Beamer boys now though. It's so sick when we're driving together too, because we both have the yellow DRLs. Yeah. It looks so aggressive. Like looking in the mirror, it looks so aggressive, the yellow. Now it looks sick from the front. Hella aggressive. Damn.
carbon now.
Carbon? Alright, fun stuff. So we got the 2 wire harnesses right here, the 2 separate ones, one each, like I said, goes to each of the compressors. I know this looks freaking crazy, but red to red, black to black. Gotta splice them together on each compressor, and then I'll catch up with you guys after, once I finish that. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of in like disbelief right now. So I've been doing the wiring on this car for like the past 2 days. This has been my second day working on the car, you know, the wiring, and I pretty much finalized everything. I have everything tucked, not really like put together yet, but everything is like tucked. Kind of like put more zip ties and stuff, but look, right here we got everything routed. Boom, airlines. I got the harness kind of zip tied together somewhat neatly. So once I have everything routed, the last thing I do is I move on to the airlift controller. Obviously the airlift controller controls everything. I was trying to find the wire and I couldn't find it. Now the wire for this controller comes out of the harness. It's part of the harness. So I look a little closely and look what the previous owner did. He just chopped off the wire completely. Probably when he was removing it from the car, he probably just cut it off just to make his life easier. I pretty much resorted to buying a new harness, all because of that guy cutting off this wire. I just finished everything. I just finished up all the wiring. You know, I was ready to do the struts tomorrow because all the wiring is obviously done, and I find that out. Dude just cut off that wire. Why would you cut that out? Why? I might not show it, you know, I'm smiling about it, but like, you guys don't understand, bro, how annoying this is. Now, luckily, I didn't have to route it to the front of the car because obviously the battery is right here. Even then, I was not expecting having to freaking rip it all out and just start over, essentially. I'm more so like annoyed because I was supposed to finish this car like tomorrow because on Friday, I want to do the merch drop. I wanted to do like a YouTube video reveal, you know, bagging the M3, and then also like the same videos like the merch drop reveal, you know what I mean? Like the M3 on airlift on bags is part of the merch drop. Like the design is the F80 aired out. So I wanted to have like both of the reveals in that video, you know what I mean? But I can't do it now. Like that's the most annoying part because I planned on doing the drop this Friday, but it's just like now I can't because the car is stuck here until I receive a new harness. And that's not even everything. That's not even everything too. Bro, I'm telling you, tonight is pissing me off, dude. So, my stud conversion kit. I was trying to take this wheel off because I was routing the rear airline, getting it ready and prepped, and my freaking lug nut key gets stripped. All the little splines are all freaking screwed. This lug nut key is done for. I took off 3 lug nuts. As you can see, there's 2 here. And I tried, and it's like borderline stripping the lug nut, so I'm not gonna push it further. So that's annoying too. I can't take the wheel off, which means I can't work on the struts. This wheel is stuck on until I order a freaking new lug nut key or a lug nut set. Dude, it's just like one thing after another tonight, and it's just genuinely pissing me off. I know I may not be showing it, but I'm more so just like very tired too. I'm tired of everything right now, bro. Bro, it was just like one thing after another. Like, I can't believe it right now, dude. So like, this car is stuck like this. I literally cannot do anything about it. I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to finish this, bro. Like, I wanted to have this car done by Wednesday so I can, you know, make the whole video, edit it, air it out, show you guys. But now it's just gonna be sitting here, freaking waiting for replacement stuff. Whatever. Very annoying. But who knows? Maybe it was for a reason. I don't know, dude. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the merch drop this Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna postpone it till next week. Next week is Valentine's Day, so it's like I don't know. I literally don't know. So yeah, F80 down. I should have checked, bro. Like, I typically don't have issues like buying stuff used, especially like an airlift management kit. Like, it's just wires, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I should have checked. I don't know, dude. It's just so annoying. I guess we can learn from this video. Triple check if you're buying used stuff. Also, I guess we can learn that I guess stuff happens for a reason. I don't know why this all happened tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's not meant to be to drop the merch this Friday. I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be to do next week. I'm just tired, bro. I just want to go home at this point. I'm over it. I was so ready, dude. I was so ready. We're like literally right there to get this car on airlift. Sometimes that's just how it is, man. Working on cars, dude. I feel like I was on a good streak too. I didn't have to deal with any of this BS in a while. But here we are. Gotta order a new harness. Gotta order a new lug nut key, and yeah. Alright y'all, it's actually the next day. Kind of took my time to explore some options. So I actually just ordered a new harness. So I've been calling around like all the local shops or the air suspension shops here in San Diego. A lot of them don't have it in stock, but I did find one up north in LA, like Riverside area. And they actually had one in stock. So I pretty much overnighted a harness. So it should be here, I think Friday. The time I'm filming this, it is Tuesday. No, it should be here Thursday. Hopefully that comes in on time. So I got a brand new harness. Some people did tell me on Instagram to just solder a new wire to the existing harness. That wire has, or that cable has like three mini wires. I thought about it, like just finding a wire at Home Depot, but like I don't know, like I don't know. I thought about it, but I was just like, I don't know. I don't really want to like deal with that. So I was just like, you know, I might as well just buy a brand new harness. Peace of mind, you know, it's brand new out of the freaking box and it could get overnighted here. So I was like, you know what, that's probably my best option. That's coming in soon. I also ordered on Amazon a new lug nut key. So I think it's like one of those spline looking, it's like this one right here. It's like a spline lug nut. It looks exactly the same. Hopefully this one works. It's a 6-point spline. That's coming in tomorrow. So probably for the next video is officially bagging the M3. I thought this video was gonna be, you know, the bag reveal. Yeah, as you can see, kind of took a turn of events. So it happens. Car stuff sometimes never goes right, and that's just part of the game. So maybe it was just wasn't meant to be. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't meant to be driving the M3 during this time, you know what I mean? Like if I were to finish it yesterday or today, maybe it wasn't meant to be driving the M3 on the streets. Who knows? Maybe it's his way of protecting me. But yeah, got all this. Good thing is we got all this stuff ordered and figured out. As far as the merch, I actually got all the merch right there. A little sneak peek of the merch. We got a brown, let's see, got a brown one of the M3. Look, see, this is why I made a big deal about this merch shop and the video, is because look, we got like a mod list, and look, airlift suspension. We got the M3 aired out, super cool. We got a cream colored one as well. Yeah, these shirts are freaking dope, man. I like the cream one a lot. Same thing, the mod list, and also kind of like a faded black vintage black tee. So all three these colorways are dropping together, as well as a matching skateboard deck. So it's such a clean drop. Like I said, it was supposed to drop it this weekend or this Friday, but obviously I don't have the car ready. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and postpone it till next Friday. Next Friday is actually the day before Valentine's Day. So I think I'll be dropping all this merch February 13th, Friday, February 13th. I do post a lot of updates on my Instagram. So a lot of behind the scenes, you know, promo pictures, more videos of the merch, all goes on Instagram. So if you guys have not already, follow me on my Instagram page. But yeah, next week we're gonna be doing the official merch drop. Kind of works out because I want to focus more on promo, get some more photos and pictures of the merch, and yeah, good thing it gives me more time to do that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Regardless, I guess this is like, I don't even know what the title is gonna be, but a good title would be like the reality of working on your car, or the reality of buying used parts. I don't know. This video was a good idea of how working on your car goes sometimes. Next video is probably gonna be working on the M3, so stay tuned for that. With all that being said, hope you guys all have a good one today. Make it a good one. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.